Good morning and happy Saturday. This is not a makeup video, okay? I'm just going to put on makeup, but I'm not going to discuss any of the makeup. But we got to talk about some things, okay? Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about. My cat loves me so much. She runs all the way back from where she sleeps in the den all the way to my bedroom, to the carpet right there where I get out of bed, to dispose of her hairballs. Isn't that the sweetest thing? And then, of course, I get up and step in it. She just loves me, you know. She's just like, Mom, I'm here for you. Here you go. Yeah, I did this just for you. It's kind of like if you have an outdoor cat and they come and leave parts of... Oh, I forgot to put on the other thing first. Parts of animals at your door. It's because they love you so much. Yeah. Okay, second, I'm just going to do this at the same time. I'm going to use my hand because I messed everything up. Okay, so the second thing. Okay, so yesterday, as you know, my video yesterday, this is not the accent I intended to do. As you know, yesterday in my video, I talked about the gummies, right? The CBD gummies. And I had some people talk to me about the marijuana. The marijuana. Okay, nobody was angry about it. They were just talking. And I'm okay with that. I'm changing my accent again. Dang it. Ugh, why can't you just stick with one? I don't know. But I would like to say that Bernie Kramer, you know who you are. Bernie said he actually thought that I was high in my videos. I said, no, I'm always like this. How scary is that? I am just this way. Who needs marijuana when you can just be like this all the time? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me just throw this out there. I know that marijuana helps with pain. I do. However, oh, I'm on the wrong side. However, I also know that in the great state of Georgia, where I am, it's not legal. And it's not legal in any state around here. I cleaned my brush. And so I can't get marijuana because, well, one, I mean, it is illegal. And two, I can't just go buy from someone on the street here. One, because it could be, that undercover person. And I used to know all of them, but I don't know all of them anymore. And I'm not going to just buy from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, two, I don't want to be stoned because I don't like that feeling. But I'm just saying, I can't just go out and buy. And here's why. The marijuana that comes into Georgia, it's laced with fentanyl. You know that medication that the doctors use to put you to sleep when you have surgery? That's called fentanyl. It's very, very, very dangerous for people to just ingest. So they put that in the marijuana, they lace it. And people like me, who's not used to that kind of stuff, they just die. I don't want to die, no. So, no, your girl's not going to just go out and start buying some marijuana on the street because your girl don't want to go to jail. But like I said, I don't like that passed out feeling. And yes, it does work for pain. It works incredibly well for pain. And I actually talked to my mom's doctor to see if he would get her the medical card so we could get it. Do you know what that jackleg said to me? He said, I am not going to give her a card. so that you can go buy marijuana. He doesn't talk like that. I just made up that accent. I was like, look at here, Mr. Doctor, sir. I work at the sheriff's office and I don't smoke pot. I don't even want to smoke pot, okay? I don't like the way it smells, first of all. But second of all, I don't like that feeling, okay? You can't fight that feeling deep inside of me. I may be changing the words, but that's because I don't know them. Yeah, I don't want to smoke it, okay? I just don't want to hurt. But I know it's the same thing. You can do it. Whatever. We're not going to talk about that anymore. But what I am going to talk about is, I haven't used this before. I'm not going to talk about my makeup, but I haven't used this before on a video. What I am going to talk about is my friend Jan posted something this morning. She took her dog, who reminds me a lot of my little Charlie. She took her dog for a walk yesterday. Well, yesterday evening, of course, after the vet's closed, you know, because that's what they do. Your dogs wait till, well, just like kids, they wait till the doctor's office is closed. So you have to take them to the emergency room, am I right? Well, about 8 o'clock last night, her dog started having a seizure. It's still a puppy, you know, not a puppy, but it's maybe a year old. Never had any problems. So up she goes to the animal hospital, the emergency animal hospital, where it's like $500 when you walk in the door, regardless of what they do. But that's neither here nor there, because you have to do it, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you don't know what's causing it. Well, they tested that dog's blood, and it was determined that the dog had ingested THC laced with fentanyl. So someone, I guess, had thrown something out the window, I don't know, of their car, I don't know. But it was enough that dog, okay, let's just not lie. Marijuana stinks, okay? We all know it stinks, or most of us know it stinks, except Joan, because she thinks it smells like lavender, but whatever. Well, you know dogs will eat anything that stinks. So the dog ate it and then went into a seizure. So they said she would be fine today, but that she might be real hungry. I just added that last part to be funny. The dog is fine. I would be so mad if that had happened to my dog. That just makes me mad. But that's what I'm saying. Our marijuana on the streets here is laced. So there's no safe place to go get it here. And I'm not going to drive to Canada or Colorado to get anything like that. It's just not that important. However, I will say that first time I got stoned and passed out on the bed, that was the real stuff, and it was from Colorado. That I didn't know. I thought it was just the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because this person had a vape pen that she had used with CBD oil, right? So that's what I thought it was, you know? And I was like, well, let me try it. And I take a big old toke off of it after I ate the gummy that came from Colorado, okay? That's why your girl was just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, we all know how that turned out. Oof. Okay, so back to, let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, yeah. A car got pulled over yesterday in Georgia, and I don't remember what county it was, but it doesn't matter. And the police officer walks up to the door, and he smells marijuana, right? So he says to the guy, have you been smoking? marijuana? Or do you have a large amount in your vehicle? And the guy was like, no, ma'am, that's my car freshener. Come on, man, they don't sell, well, they might, car fresheners that smell like marijuana. Come on, dude. Well, anyway, the cop kept pressing him and blah. Ends up, he had 35 pounds in his trunk. Okay? So, of course, he went to jail either for possession with intent to distribute or trafficking. I don't know the weight limit between those, but it's either one of those, yeah. And he was going to try to convince the cop that it was just his car freshener. Okay, come on now. We all know what it smells like I said, except for Joan, who thinks it smells like lavender. But every cop knows what it smells like. Yeah, because we sees it and we smells it. And it's not a pleasant smell to those who don't partake in it. Now, maybe if you partake in it, you begin to like the smell, although I don't know how you could, because it is stinky. It's just stinky. But anyway, he went to jail. And of course, he'll be convicted and all that good stuff. I mean, I don't know that he'll be convicted, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's never going to happen, that I'm just going to go out and buy some off the street. Because like I've said before, I am ready to meet Jesus in my heart. But I'm not ready to leave the earth yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still have animals to take care of. I still love my life, and I love making these videos and make people laugh. And I love my job even. I mean, come on. I love everything. Okay, I don't love everything. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. I don't like Captain Grumpypants. You know what I'm saying? Captain Grumpypants is one of those guys that just flies up people's rumps and makes them really angry and makes them want to slide into your comments and make ugly comments. So I don't like Captain Grumpypants. I don't know why you would want to be grumpy. And maybe you don't know how to not be grumpy. But I tell you what, just sit in your chair and smile. Just smile. Just smile one time. It just changes your heart when you smile, okay? And then watch a stupid video like mine and maybe chuckle a little, you know? Allow yourself to chuckle a little. And if I don't make you chuckle a little, then go find someone else who will make you chuckle a little bit, okay? Because life is too short to be grumpy. That's all I'm saying, okay? Let's just don't worry, be happy now, okay? Okay. Well, I'm not going to wear mascara today because I have a little bit of a sty right there that I'm going to baby. And usually mascara is what causes my styes. So I will say this. Someone asked me about my lipstick yesterday and I can't read it. Hold on. Instant Crush Crystal Baller. Speaking of drugs, it's called Crystal Baller. And it's just a white lip gloss. But it goes on like that. So, yeah. That ring light's really weird when you put your glasses on. Well, anyway, I'm going to insert a little video of Penny this morning laying in the bed all covered up and looking cute, okay? And then I'll be back to say goodbye, okay? Goodbye for now. I said goodbye for now. Hello, Pumpkin. Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to get up? Don't give me that look. You want to go outside? Good morning. Your sister's hungry. Do you hear her? There's little teepees. Look at that hair. Morning hair, don't care. Goodness gracious. She's a princess. Does the princess want to get up? Honestly, I could leave her here. She would go back to sleep. And then I could come back in a half hour and she would still be just like this. All right, well, that's probably going to be it for this video. My baby girl's over here asleep. Gracie's over there asleep. It's a nice rainy day. I'm over the rain. I think we might have sunshine tomorrow. I need sunshine in my life, okay? Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Anyway, I hope you've had a great Saturday. Remember that I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I'll talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which will be tomorrow. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise because I post every day, right? Right. All right. Toodles my noodles. Goodbye.